What is up, TikTok? Y'all bear with me, okay? Because this is my first live that I've ever done on my page. It's your girl Gigi. My name is Geneva, but I go by Gigi Loves Beauty too. And I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me, or as quick as I could possibly do, while my toddler is napping. And I'm gonna sneak peek some of the products that I got from my IPSY, because I have to take pictures and I need my makeup done in order to take the pictures. So I'm going to be just kind of using a few of the products that I got in my May IPSY. So this is going to be a sneak peek of the IPSYs, and also just a little quick get ready with me. I've already done my brows and I've already primed my eyes with my ColourPop. Where is it? Where is it? My ColourPop. My ColourPop Party Proof primer on the eyes. So the first thing that I'm sneak peeking, well, first of all, let me go ahead and put some of this YSL lip balm or candy lip shine on. Oh yes. This is one of the products that I got in my May IPSY Ultimate. You'll see it in my unboxing that I'm going to post tomorrow. But again, like I said, I wanted to kind of use some of the products on camera. I wanted to use some of the products on camera first. Like, I don't, like, why am I getting all these invites to co-host? I'm a makeup channel. All this stuff, I'm very new. I just want to do makeup, y'all. I don't want to play games. I don't want to game. I don't want to do any of that. All I want to do is do makeup. Anyway, my first sneak peek is this Laura Geller palette. This is the Wearables 12 Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Pinking of You palette. And it looks like that. So yeah, we're going to do something quick and easy. I'm going to grab one of my favorite brushes to use in my crease. Where is it? I'm gonna try to, I know TikTok has a limit on how long you can go live, so I'm gonna try to do this very quickly. Where is it? Where's my favorite brush? My favorite eyeshadow brush. Morphe M504. I don't think they make these anymore, but I'm going to start with this shade right here. I'm gonna start with that. And I'm gonna use the mirror that is in the palette. Now, I may have to run upstairs quickly to grab my daughter off the bus. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, I also did spray my face. Very nice. Oh, I also did spray my face. My husband's called. Why is it that whenever you want to do something on social media, the men be trying to call you? Like, hello, Mika. Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah, so I sprayed my face with this because I'm 47 years old, y'all. And I'm sorry if you hear all the creaking and screeching and squeaking in my chair, but I'm 47 years old. And I'm going through perimenopause like a mug. And my skin is bone as a desert dry. So I have to do all of the hydrating things. Like, all of the hydrating things. Anyway, I'm going to go in with, look, there's a little kick up in that powder. But I don't mind that. I don't care about kick up. I always, like, I'm an eyeshadow girl. I love eyeshadow. I love makeup. I love eyeshadow. And I do not care if there's kick up in the pan. I don't care if I have fallout on my face. That's why I always do my eyeshadow first. Oh, thank you for sharing. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm so new to TikTok, y'all. I just started TikTok not too long ago. And the fact that I have experienced so much growth and following on here, I absolutely love it. I was against being on here for a long time, y'all. And hello, Angel. How are you? Applying eyeshadow look using... Okay, I don't know what the AI is. Oh, hey, Rachel. That's my daughter's friend. Hey, girl. How are you? All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, look at all the hearts coming through. Thank you, y'all. Hi. Hey, girl. Graciela. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. I am so sorry. Oh, thank you. Girl, when I tell you, Miss Rachel, when I tell you my skin has been going through it, my skin is going through it. Okay, that's a really pretty shade. There isn't really another shade in here that is deeper. Oh, yeah. Listen, Miss Rachel has been following me. That's my daughter's friend, and she has been supporting me on Instagram for years. I love her. All right, I don't, I think there's a time limit on how long you can go live on TikTok. So again, I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can. I don't know if you could tell if there's like, yes, girl. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm old, y'all. I'm not about the whole like slang or whatever that y'all be doing, but the clock it, what is it? Is it this finger or is it this finger? Y'all let me know. Clock it, girl. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. All right, anyway. You know what? I don't know. I don't want to go into another palette. I'm just going to stick with this. So I'm going to go in with an angled brush like this and just go into a lighter shade so I can lighten up my brow bone right here. I like a matte brow bone highlight. See, just like I said, I'm just trying to do something quick so that I could look put together for these pictures. Oh, like Laura Geller, her brand is so good for mature eyes, like stunning. All right, I'm gonna go in with one of these shimmers. If you didn't know, I love eyeshadow and I love shimmy shims. So, but again, like I said, I want to just use this palette specifically. So I think I'm gonna go in with that shade right there. And I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm not gonna put any additional primer on. I'm going with my finger and swirly whirl and just kind of put that on. Those are my dogs. Yeah, because I think my oldest daughter is home. Hello, Anne. How are you? Good afternoon. Thank you for joining. I'm just on here doing a little quick get ready with me. And I'm sneak peeking. Some products that I received in my IPSYs. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. BRB, don't leave. Don't leave, I promise. I'll be right back. And please excuse my background. I gotta let my daughter in the house. Hold on. I'll be right back. Back, y'all. It's always something, y'all, when you are a mom. Okay. We got a little bit of fallout on the face, but that is okay. Oh, I love that like scattered sparkle that shadow is giving. I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit more. Try to build it up a little bit more on the lid. Yeah, that's literally kind of all I'm gonna do. Oh, again, I love eyeshadow, and my eyeshadow style is typically very bold and sparkly and in your face. But again, because I'm pressed for time, I'm just gonna do something quick and easy. I am gonna put something on the inner corner, but I think that's what I'm going to stick with for the eyeshadow. Yeah, and this is the, again, this is the Laura Geller, the Wearables Pinking of You eyeshadow palette. And I got this in my IPSY for May. And again, like I said, I got my IPSY Extra and my IPSY Ultimate for May already. And I'm going to be filming those. I already filmed the unboxings and they are going to be posted tomorrow. Okay, sorry. I don't know who you are, but hello. I'm doing makeup, so, you know. I'm new to TikTok, so y'all excuse me. Okay, all right. Let's see. What else am I going to do? So what am I going to do now? Oh, mascara. Let's do mascara. So I'm going to go in with my Win Beauty mascara. This brand's out of business, y'all. This is not from IPSY. Maybe I should go in with the mascara that I got from IPSY. Let me see. Do I have anything in here that I've gotten from IPSY? Yeah, I do. Actually, let me use this one. So I got this Persona mascara from IPSY. So I'm going to use that one, actually. Ooh, child. I just got some mascara on my eyelid. But that's okay. When you get mascara on your eyelid, if you make any types of mistakes with your mascara, you always want to wait until it dries fully before you want to go in and try to fix it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just want to do some makeup to just kind of make me feel a little put together so that I could take these pictures and get this posted. Get this Instagram, get this, get this posted tomorrow, May 1st, because IPSY Choice opens on the 1st or the 2nd, I believe. And I want to try to get this posted before that. But I want to test out some of the products because I love being a part of the IPSY Ambassador Program, y'all. I absolutely love it. And I've been embracing my lashes. I already have curly lashes, so I don't curl. I do not curl my lashes. I'm terrified of curling my lashes, honestly, y'all. All right, so let me go ahead and let's just fan this out. Where's my fan? I'm gonna fan that out a little bit. Just a tip, that's what she said. You always want to, if you're gonna do mascara, you always want to kind of wait in between the coats. You want to let the first coat kind of dry down a little bit, and then you want to go in with your other coats. So please do not come for me about my background, okay? I do not have the best background. Like, I don't have a good background at all. But I'm real. I am real. I'm a real person. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm 47 years old. I have 4 children. And I do not have a fancy setup at all. So I am working with what I have. Yeah, I think 2 coats is going to be the move for me. And I'm trying to get this done. I'm trying to get this done before my son gets up from his nap. Because he's taking a nap right now. My toddler, that's my youngest son. And ooh, oh no. Oh no, I just got mascara all in my eye. Do y'all see that? Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so bad. I don't have my contacts on. Hold on. Hold on, let me fix this. Woo! Ciao. A hot mess. Okay, so I just put some micellar water on my makeup wipe. And I'm gonna clean this up. Any mistakes that are made can be fixed. Just know that. Okay. Woo. Oh my God. I'm like literally like stabbing myself in the eye over and over and over again. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this here. All right, we're gonna chill with the mascara. We're gonna chill with that right there. Because I don't want to mess up my eyes any more than I already have. All right, let's go in with a primer. Another sneak peek product from my IPSY bag is the Rhodile Glass Primer. Again, I'm 47 years old and I need everything hydrating and glowy. I need all the things, all of the hydrating glowy things. Now, I swatch this, but this is supposed to give you like a soft glow. And I really like the smell. Like there's a smell to this, but I do really like it. Ooh, let's just get that on there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now this has a tint to it. This has like a tint to it. I don't know if y'all could tell. Like, can you tell that there's a tint to it? Yes, there is a tint to this. It's like giving like, it's giving like a rosy tint almost, which is fine. Here, maybe when I wipe it off my hands, you can see. Or actually, no, that's not going to help you at all. No, you can't see it on my wipe either. Anyway, all right. So again, this is the Glass Primer. It's a sheer hydrating primer with a soft glow that keeps skin looking plump and moisturized with a flawless glass skin effect. I would agree with that. I think it looks better in my camera than it does in person. But yeah, it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. All right, let's do foundation. Now, my complexion product is not a part of my IPSY, but this is something that I picked up from Ulta and I absolutely love this. Hey, Mo, what's up, girl? Yes, my girl Mo is in the building. Dr. Mo, what's up, girl? Angela Brown, hello, how are you? Hey Mo. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Skin Milk Radiant Serum Foundation. This is in the shade F12.7. I know. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be on TikTok or not, and this was such a last minute decision for me to go live on here. This is my first time going live on TikTok, like ever. This is in the shade F12.7 NC. This shade is perfection. Wait till I show you this. Wait. Just wait. Wait. I'm gonna put this on my palette. Let's do 2 pumps. 2 pumps. You just got off of work. Hey girl. 2 pumps. Can you see? 2 pumps. I'm gonna go in with a brush since this is a skin tint. I know. Next time I decide to go live on TikTok, I will definitely text you. Okay? I promise. I'm sorry. This was very last minute. Like I said, my son is asleep. I barely checked TikTok. Girl. Look it. Do you see? Look at this shade. Wait, hold on. Like my mascara kind of messed that up. What? So I'm doing like a sneak peek of some of the products that I got from my May IPSY, the extra and the ultimate. But my foundation is the Revolution Skin Milk. That's what I just put on my face. And I'm just doing a quick, like I didn't do anything really extravagant on the eyes today at all, because I want to, I need to take a picture. This is literally the only reason why I'm on here doing my makeup. Is so I can get my picture. So I can look kind of put together for my picture that I need to take to post for the IPSY unboxing. You know, I'm part of the IPSY ambassador program. And I got my IPSY regular and I got my IPSY ultimate. Look it. And when I tell you my menopausal, flaky, dry behind skin, the way that this is making my foundation, my skin look. Oh, this is so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. I had a bigger, let me see. Really? What does orange face have to do with you deleting your stuff, girl? Listen, we cannot let the orange demon dim our light, because he doing the most right now. I don't like to talk about politics at all. Period, point blank. Oh, really? Owns TikTok? Oh, yeah. I mean, you know. I'm new to here, girl. You know. I swore to the gods that I was not going to join TikTok, and my daughter is the one that kind of convinced me to do it, because she was like, "Mom, the stuff that you do would do really well over on TikTok," and that's the only reason why I finally decided to join. I've been resisting TikTok for years. And I actually used to have a TikTok, but it was back when like all they were like focusing on is the dances. And I think I tried to do the dances and I got my behind handed to me. And so I left TikTok and I was like, nope, not doing it, because people in here are mean. And I don't have time for the meanness. Like I'm all about the positivity, and all I want to do is come on here and share. All I want to do on social media is just share my love of makeup. There's no reason for all the meanness and the nastiness. Like there is no need for that, y'all. Like please Please, can we just let people live? Can we just let people live? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that I actually have really been enjoying myself on here. And you know, like I said, I figured I would try my hand at going live on here. I'm so sorry about my chair. I feel like my chair is just so distracting given all this damn noise. Yes, my IPSY will be up tomorrow. I already filmed it. Like I said, I'm just doing my makeup so that I can take my picture, and it'll be up tomorrow. And I'm giving a sneak peek of some of the products that are in the boxes. I know I'm spending a lot of time blending out my foundation, but it is what it is. That's what I like to do. This high-end foundation wear. You don't need it. This is fabulous. Okay. Anyway, let me go, and I'm going to go in with the Revolution concealer. This is the OG concealer in the shade C12. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit here. I don't use a ton of concealer. Just... I'm gonna let that kind of, I'm gonna fan it a little bit so I can let that kind of sit in. So Mo, because I think you came in after I already did my eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palette that I used is this one right here from Laura Geller. This is the Wearables 12 multi-finish eyeshadow in the shade, in the Pinking of You. This is the eyeshadow palette that I used to do my eye look, and I just kept it super simple. I used this shade right here all over the lid, and then I used this lighter shade on my brow bone, and then I used this shade right here, which is the most impactful shade that I saw in the palette. It's sheer though. You can see it's very sheer. It's more of a topper shade, but it's got that sparkle that I like. That's the palette that I used today. I heard there's a time limit on going live on TikTok. Do they just cut you off when your time limit is up? I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. All right, let's go ahead and use my Sephora concealer brush. I'm gonna blend in my concealer. I didn't even do, oh my God, I didn't even do any eyeliner. Hold on. I didn't do any eyeliner, like on my waterline, which I normally do. But I'm actually glad that I'm waiting. That's so funny. Like you never check TikTok, but you just happen to check in and catch me. Like I said, I will text you next time I go live. Like I said, this was a very last minute decision. Very last minute decision to go live on here. And I'm like, I know I got to do my makeup anyway so that I could take my pictures. Ooh, so I was like, let me just go ahead and go live and do that. And of course the brush fell on the floor. We love. I don't want to do lower mascara because I just don't. Let me see. Do I have something light? I do have something light, but I don't want to go too light. She said, I forget I have TikTok sometimes. Beauty for Real eyeshadow stick in Everstruck. This is what I am using on my lower lash line. Just gonna do a very light. And when I first came on here, I was posting like almost every day. And I kind of took a little bit of a break. Because whatever I film on here, whatever I film for here, I use the same content and I post it on YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts has also kind of been like blowing up for me, which is nice. It's weird because some of the stuff I do on here doesn't do well on here, but then when I post it on Shorts, it does well over there. Like it does better over, some of the stuff I do does better over on Shorts than it does here. And then some of the stuff does better here than it does on Shorts. Like I did the most random makeup collection tour. It took me literally 5 minutes to film. It was a last minute decision to film and do that video. And that video has over 6,000 views on here. But on YouTube, it only has like 400 on the Shorts. So, and then I did a skincare video on here and it didn't perform well at all. But on YouTube Shorts, it had like over 1,200 views. So it's so weird how your stuff does on different platforms. Like the same video will do on different platforms. Okay. Am I doing a cream blush? Yes. Okay. Another sneak peek of a product that I got. This is from the Ultimate Box. This is the My Dream Cheek Trio. So we have a cream blush, a cream highlight, and a powder highlight. I don't know. I'm not sure if this blush is going to show up on me, but we going to see, girl. We going to see. We going to see. I need a dense brush for this. I need a dense brush for this. Wait, hold on. First, before I do that, let me go in with some cream bronzer. I'm going to go with my creams first. We're going to go drugstore. Milani cream bronzer in a spicy season. Let's do that first. Let me do my bronzer first. Let's do that first. And blend it out into the hairline. I'm going to go in with my foundation brush and kind of blend it in a little more as well. A P. Louise blush palette. I've never bought anything from P. Louise, Mo. Their products look so pretty, but I can't with the bulky packaging. Like, I can't. Like where am I supposed to, how am I supposed to store that? They don't, their brand, although their stuff is pretty, it doesn't lean well to practicality when it comes to packaging. Like, how are you supposed to store all that stuff? Okay, I'm just blending with my foundation brush. Over the bronzer, cream bronzer, and making sure that is blended. Where's the... Oh, of course, my concealer brush fell on the floor. I'm just going to go in and kind of tap everything in with my sponge. I'm not doing mascara on the bottom. Don't come for me. Somebody left me a comment on one of my YouTube videos where I was testing out the Tarte mascara, and they were like, oh, you need mascara on the bottom. Girl, bye. Who are you to tell me what I do and don't need? All right, anyway, let's go on with this. Let's see if this will actually work. I gotta find a dense brush that I can use. Oh no, let's use, this is another sneak peek. Ciele, I don't know how to pronounce. You can't see, no, you can't see them, but it's all right, I don't care. The Ciele blush brush. So there's a side for the cream and a side for the powder. So this side is for the powder and this side is for the cream. This was another product that was in my ultimate box. So I'm going to use the cream side brush right here. And I'm going to go in with this. The cream blush from the Natasha My Dream palette. And we're going to see. Ooh, oh, oh, I might have went too heavy. Let's see. Let's see, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. This is like my favorite shade of blush. This like mauve purple situation. Stunning. Look at that. Oh, yes. I love that. Oh, that is so pretty. That is gorgeous. And we're going to build it up because, again, I'm going to put powder on over. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Are you saying that you can't see my bottom lashes or you can't see your bottom lashes? I'm sorry, Mo. Like I don't feel like putting on lower mascara today. I just don't feel like doing it. That's stunning. Oh, you can't see yours. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I feel like doing lower lash and sometimes I don't. That blush is stunning. I did not think that was going to show up on me. That showed up on me. All right, now I'm going to use the cream highlighter part. And I also got this blush, this duo right here, this Misho duo right here. And I'm going to use this brush right here that is for liquid and cream. Sorry about the noise in the background. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to use this brush and go in with the cream highlighter. And see what that does. Oh, yes. That's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is such a pretty lit from within glow. Hi. I'm live. I'm live on TikTok.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
I
saw your live notification when I was in school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My friends were showing me.
Oh, really? Did
Yeah.
your friend Rachel, your friend Rachel was the first one to join. She was so sweet. She was like, oh my God, I love you. Wait, she's, I don't know if she's still on here, but. Mo.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. My friend, that's my friend, Mo. She said, hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
Look at your makeup. Your makeup looks pretty.
Thanks.
Look at you.
Guess where we're going next week, guys?
They don't know. Look at my station. This is a mess. This is a hot mess over here. Hot Mess Express.
Beauty school.
Oh, yes. Yes, okay, yeah, turn it off. I don't care about that. Yes, so Charlotte is considering being what, an esthetician, you said?
Esthetician.
An esthetician. And so there is a school that is local to where we live, and she scheduled a tour. So we're gonna go together and we're gonna see what that does. Yes. All right, let me
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Let me finish my makeup. Do you have work tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you gotta get ready to go then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, bye. Love you.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, let me set my under eye. I'm going to set my under eye with this. This is a discontinued product from e.l.f. that I wish they did not discontinue. The name ain't even on the back. But it's a sheer tint finishing powder, and I absolutely love this stuff. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that I have like... Can you see the rings right here? Yeah. I'm about to hit pan on this, but I'm going to use that to kind of to set my under eye. And even though it's a finishing powder, I love using finishing powders to set my makeup. I know they're not designed to actually like set down your makeup, but I love to use them for that because I don't need a ton of powder. Put that down here and around my mouth. Like, just look at what that does. Oh, so pretty. Like, it sets it down without it, without making you look like a desert. You know what I mean? And to set the rest of my face, because I went in with a skin tint, I have been loving this Laura Geller powder foundation. So this one is the Double Take Bake Versatile Powder Foundation in Tan. I did buy this off of the IPSY shop. Yo, that IPSY shop, girl, that IPSY shop is the IPSY drop shop and the shopping shop and the all things shop will get you in trouble. They sell so many amazing high-end products for a fraction of what you would normally pay for them. Hello, Tanya. Look at that. Just melts right into the skin. Love that. Okay, let me see. Okay, now that I've got all of my, I got my cream, let me see, I'm gonna go over. I feel like that Natasha Denona cream blush is kind of drier, and I feel like you can put it over a powder if you wanted to. Yes. So I got the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette in one of my IPSY ambassador packages, and I bought the Pat McGrath Sunlit Seduction off of IPSY for only $50. And we all know how expensive Pat McGrath is, and that palette was $50. I have not paid full price for any Pat McGrath palette that I've ever purchased, but that was probably the cheapest that I have ever bought a Pat McGrath palette for. Yes. I love the way this looks, y'all. This makeup is coming out pretty good. All right, let's see. I set my face. I did. Okay, so I need bronzer. I'm gonna go in with another shade of the e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powders. And I got this in a darker shade so that I could use that as a bronzer. And this is the Sephora foundation brush, but this brush to me is not dense enough to use for foundation. So I like to use it for bronzer because of the shape of it. So I'm gonna use it for bronzer. I like to use it for my powder bronzer. And I am a huge fan of using like darker shaded facial powders for bronzer. Because a foundation powder or a finishing powder is, you know, it's designed to like really blend into your skin. So if you can't find a bronzer, like an actual bronzer in your shade, in a foundation or complexion product, they're more than likely are always going to have this type of product in a deeper shade that you can use as a bronzer. And I feel like it works just as good, if not better. I'm going to use that same shade. I'm going to use the same shade of this finishing powder. I'm going to take a little bit of it and just kind of hit my nose really quickly. This is a project pan item, so that's why I'm using it, because I'm trying to hit pan on this because I got a pretty good dip going. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to hit pan on that. And I I don't stop using products just because a brand discontinued them. If I have it in my collection and I pay good money for it, I'm going to use it, okay? It is what it is. Okay. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now I need a powder blush. Do I need a powder blush? Do I want a powder blush? Yes, I am going to use a powder blush. Oh, that's the highlighter. I'm going to use that too. Laura Geller Apricot Berry. Let's use that. And I'm going to use, let's see. I have the other side of this brush, but I can also use this brush. And I think I'm going to go in with this one because this is a glowy blush. And I kind of want like that, like whisper. Oh, yes. So I'm just kind of swirling it around like that. Like that. And then I'm going to. I've gotten so much of it though. I have gotten so much of it. I have like 3 shades of blush. I've gotten, you know, eyeshadow palettes. And even though I don't own all the eyeshadow palettes anymore, like, look at that. Like, I don't even need to put on a highlighter if I don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to put, look at that. I love the fact that she makes products for mature skin. Like, her products are made for mature skin. And that's why I love them so, so much. Now, even though I don't need a highlighter, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Tropic Hues. And I'm going to use my same blush brush. And even though this is a blush, I like to use it as a highlighter. So I'm going to go in with that and I'm going to dust it over the nose. Cupid's bow. And right there. I know I used a lot of Laura Geller. I used the eyeshadow. I even have I have foundation. I have liquid foundation and concealer from her. Like, I love her products. You seen I have wait, where is it? Like, I have these powder foundations. Where's the other one that I used to set my under eye? The finishing powder. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, Lord. Where'd it go? I don't even know where, but you see, I have the foundation powder. Like, I have a lot of stuff from Laura Geller that I love, that I absolutely love. I don't know what I did with the setting powder that I had in sand. Hopefully I didn't drop it on the floor. All right, let's see. What do we have here left to do? Let's do some highlighter, like inner corner highlight on my eyes. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the palette. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. Love me an inner corner highlight. I always like to blend mine up a little bit. Not only have I worked with the brand like directly, Laura Geller, I've worked with the brand directly. They've sent me some products like, you know, in exchange for reviews and stuff, but I also get a lot of it in my IPSY. So that's why I have a lot of their products. But yeah, look at that. That is gorgeous. So I'm actually almost done. I'm gonna use my Sephora Tinted Brow Gel. I really can't find my Laura Geller, the other powder that I used. I have this one. I have the one in sand that I use for under the eye. I don't know what I did with it. Did Did I put it in here? All right. Anyway, I'm not going to waste no time. I'll find it afterwards. Let me just set my, let me just put a little bit more color in my brows. A little more color in my brows. Okay. Got that going. We're going to set the face with Sephora Makeup Setting Spray, the 12-hour transfer proof dewy finish. Dewy, yes, everything dewy. Let's go. Love the mister on that. Like I said, I need everything glowy and hydrating on this dry as a bone desert perimenopausal skin. Okay. I think that's the other reason why I really love Laura Geller's products, because they don't, like, even the powders, they don't dry out my skin at all. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's just get the middle right here. Tap everything in. Okay, lip combo is going to be Sephora lip liner in molasses, which I have been trying for years to get my hands on this lip liner, and I finally was able to get it. Gonna get this like extra foundation and lip product off of my lips. Lip liner. Yes, listen. Perimenopause has been kicking my behind, okay? I realized that all of the crazy symptoms that I have been having are a direct result of perimenopause. Like, my skin is so dry and flaky, and the discoloration, and I have dryness in places that I never experienced dryness before. I get sore and injure myself in places that I have never gotten sore and injured before. And it's not like I'm doing any type of heavy workout or anything like that. But all of a sudden, like the other day, my left side of my back right here just like spasmed and was sore and hurting. And I'm like, what is going on? All perimenopause. Insomnia. Oh my God. I've had hot flashes, and I don't like hot flashes at all, because I feel like the way that they are depicted is not the way that they happen. Like, people depict hot flashes as just, oh my God, I'm hot. Oh, let me just fan myself. No. That's not how I experience a hot flash. The way that I experience a hot flash is I feel like I'm going to die. Okay? I'll never forget the first time I had a hot flash. I thought I was dying. My heart felt like it was pounding out of my chest. The heat from the inside. And then all of a sudden, all this sweat just started pouring off my chest and my head. I was laying on my bathroom floor, and my husband was looking at me like I was crazy. He was like, what the heck is wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. I think I'm dying, but I'm probably just having a hot flash. And that's what it is. When I have a hot flash, it feels like I'm dying. All right, I'm going to go in with the Hydra Glow Lithy Nourishing Lip Treatment. This was also a product that I received in my IPSY. So that's going to be on the lips. It's got this really nice metal applicator. Although I will say this, when I first tried this, I'm like, look at this. I love the product, but I don't like the fact, like, look at how much I have to squeeze. Look at how much I have to squeeze to get that out. Like, I just got this. This is a brand new product. Why do I have to squeeze it so hard to get the product out? That does not make any sense whatsoever. But the product is beautiful. The product is beautiful. But the fact that I got to squeeze that hard to get it out, that bothers me. Your face flashes, but you get nice sweats. Really? You don't? Girl. When I get hot flashes, my heart races. My heart races, and the heat that comes from my chest, I literally feel like I'm dying. I literally thought I was dying. But here's the finished makeup look, y'all. Here's the finished look. Very nice. A soft, pretty eye. Banging complexion. That's this. This is a gem right here. Absolutely love this right here. But yes, thank y'all for joining. If you came in for a minute or you stayed for more than a minute, thank you so much. Mo, I love you. You are so supportive. Love you, girl. Yeah, I'm looking into some supplements to take too. I'm looking into some supplements, like additional supplements. Wait, hold on. This is telling me I gotta do a puzzle or something to, here we go. Okay. All right. It says my live is going to end in 5 minutes, which I'm already done with my makeup. So, and you know what's crazy too is like, I'm going through all these symptoms, and I asked my primary care physician if she could test my hormones. And because I just had a baby a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, they still consider me to be like, you know, childbearing age, and they won't test my hormones to see if they're out of whack. But I know my hormones are out of whack. Not only because I just had a baby and it's making my hormones go crazy, but I'm going through perimenopause and my hormones are going crazy. I did talk to my doctor, and my doctor will not test my hormones, but I know my body, and I know what's going on with me is not right, and I'm not feeling right, and I don't like the fact that I feel like I'm not being heard by my primary care physician. So I'm going to try to get a second and third and fourth opinion. Anyway, so I am done with the makeup. Let me go ahead and get on out of here because my TikTok is going to end in 5 minutes. I know, Mo. I know, which is, that's why my body don't know what's going on. It don't know if I'm coming or going. I got all this stuff going on with, you know, what is it called? Postpartum still, because I read that you go through postpartum up to 2 or 3 years. And then I got perimenopause going on top of that. So my body don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm all messed up. But I'm trying to get through it. But it's my makeup therapy session. I'm all done. Now I can take my pictures, and I will have my full IPSY unboxings posted on here tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for joining. I will definitely give him a hug for you, Mo. I love you, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace. See you next time. How do you end the live? How do you end the live? I don't know what that is. How do you end the live?